Hey guys, it's Mies here. Today we're gonna go over some recipes that I've been waiting to talk about until I understood more what they did. So let's jump into it. All right, guys, here we are. This is one of my earlier videos that I recorded when I went hard drive hunting. I didn't understand what I was getting myself into when I was hard drive hunting and understanding what recipes are good or which ones are bad. And today I'm going to go over those things. But before I get jumping in and started, don't forget I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/Miesitz. Come check me out. If you slap like, comment, subscribe for more future content. Without further ado, let's jump into what I think are the good recipes I got from this hunting trip. The reason why I chose this industrial case pipe is that the original recipe is an extreme pain in the ass. The vanilla recipe requires 24 beams a minute for 96 steel per minute. The alternate recipe is 28 pipes per minute for 42 steel per minute. Yes, you do lose 2 per minute, but the net gain of 54 steel per minute is huge. I definitely would use this as soon as you get the recipe. It's big. Compacted coal, as far as I could tell this far into the game, I cannot find another way to make compacted coal without this recipe, so pick it up. Compacted steel ingot wasn't the best choice, as compacted coal needs sulfur, which I feel isn't as available as iron or copper. I wouldn't think this is normally a good recipe unless you need to make steel with sulfur or compacted coal already in the production group, so I wouldn't use this as your first choice. Steel frame requires less plates per minute than the other recipes, and 10 steel pipe only requires 15 steel ingots per minute. It does produce 3 per minute, but bolted frame is 5 per minute with 7.5 plates per minute, which is more than triple. I think this is a must-have for production. I'd use it right away. Fused quick wire versus Caterium wire. Fused wire is great for producing regular wire, but it lessens the use of Caterium, but the production is not as good as Caterium wire and requires more steps to produce. Use fused wire if you're concerned about Caterium resources, and I'd always use Caterium wire normally as it produces 30 more per minute. Caterium is much more viable than fused. Steam copper sheets. This recipe is one of the best ones because copper sheets are used for pipes, oil production, and some electronics. 12.5 more sheets per minute, but only 2.5 more copper per minute. All it requires is water, which is extremely easy to get. Steel screw. I actually didn't realize this was that good when I picked it up. It produces 260 per minute, which is insane. So for 20 more steel ingots, you use 7.5 more iron, but you gain 210 more screws than casted screws. Yeah, I would definitely start using this one right away. Wet concrete. This uses 75 more limestone per minute, but produces 65 more per minute and just requires 100 water per minute, which is less than 100% of a water extractor. This is great if you need more concrete. Bolted iron plate. It does produce 15 per minute, which is fast, but requires a lot of iron plates per minute. And if you're into using oil production to make more frames per minute, go for it. Otherwise, the space needed is much larger than vanilla plates. The good news is you can only use iron and coal to make steel screws to produce 260 per minute. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend using this one unless you have the production line set up for it in advance. Well, guys, I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and checking this out. It wasn't very many recipes, but I do have another video that you're going to see probably next week. It took me 11 hours. I got 22 hard drives. I died multiple times over some crazy shit, but you'll see that soon. And I appreciate you guys coming in. Don't forget that I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at twitch.tv/Miesitz. Come check me out. And if you Well, let me know what you think in the comments. If you think you have a different solution about some of the recipes that I critiqued, go ahead and slap a thing down in the description or come and ask me in stream. But, you know, I appreciate you guys hanging on there, and I'll see you guys next time.